What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. It has been a crazy couple of days, man, just as far as dope content for the Army, man. We went live a couple days ago. I did the Air Jordan 6 Carman Army. If you guys did not yet check out the Air Jordan 6 Carman video, that video is up and ready for you at your leisure. So go ahead and check out that video. Also, I knocked out a SB Dunk Low review. To me, this is probably one of the biggest dunks of the year. I don't know any other ones coming out, but these are fire. And these are the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, the Street Hawker. So Army, if you into dunks, if you collect dunks, you rock dunks, you skate in them or whatever, make sure you guys go and check out this video as well. Army, the shoe that I'm about to show you guys is like, what, 13, it's like 14, 15 years in the making. We got the Air Jordan 3 Cool Grays. Now, originally the Cool Grays was supposed to have dropped on January 30th, which is like a week and a half, you know, and now Jordan Brand pushed the release back all the way to February 20th. Now, we went live a couple days ago trying to, you know, just understand, like, what's going on, like, why they postponing so many sneakers. And, you know, we came, you know what, actually go check that video out. Check that live out, Army. It was a fantastic live. We had fun. We discussed things. And at this point, Army, you know, as far as the Carman shot drop in, why they pushing back, we just trying to problem solve. We don't have all of the answers, but we're just trying to put some pieces in order just as, you know, just so we can understand what's going on. Like, it just does not make sense, okay? But with that being said, Army, I'm loving how Jordan Brand is kind of starting to switch things up a tad bit. Now, for these, we don't have our traditional Air Jordan 3 box. We got the 3/4 box. I say 3/4 the actual shoe, 1/4 of the cement. And we've been getting these since last year. They first started off with like the, you know, the UNC 3s. UNC 3s had different boxes. All Red Chicago joints had this type of box. The Tokyo 3s, the Air Jordan 3 Court Purples, they all had this type of box. So this might be the new box for the Air Jordan 3s. Now, label on this joint read, Air Jordan 3 Retro, colorway is silver, sport red like graphite. And again, shout out to my big bro P at Soulmates219 for supplying me with the early review for today's video. Now, flipping the lid, we see we got our elephant print paper. Now, Army, to be 100 with y'all, the material on these is definitely different than the material from the 07 pair. The 07 pair had more of like of a nubuck-like material on it, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I see my 07 pair right there. Of course, when we jump on the turntable, I'll go ahead and give you guys the, you know, the differences between the two. I was glad that they did retro the Cool Grays simply because we getting a Cool Gray 11s. Next, the next joint we need, Army, honestly, is the Cool Gray 9s. Those joints are another must that needs to retro pretty soon. And I think, I mean, we got the Cool Gray 4s last year. We're getting the 3s. We're getting the 11s this year. Now all we are waiting for is the 9s. And we may get the 9s next year. So I'm going to go ahead, jump on the turntable, give you guys that up-close personal look at the Air Jordan 3 Cool Grays. Then we'll jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. Y'all know I love to call this the 3/4 box because 3/4 of the box, 75% of it is the color of the shoe. And the other 25% is that elephant print. Again, you got that red Jumpman right there on the box. It reads Air Jordan 3 Retro. Colorway is silver, sport red like graphite. You see we got that elephant print style paper. Army got the joints on the turntable, and here we go. We got the Air Jordan 3 Cool Grays. Check out the outsole. For the outsole, you got a gray outsole. You got a hits of that sport red. You got hits of white as well. Flipping it up, you got white on your midsole with your Cool Gray. And it's like with the Cool Grays, just like the 11s, just like the 9s, you got like a medium gray. I want to say on like the older ones, it was like medium gray, cool gray. You got different shades of gray. That's why I'm just trying to let you know. 50 shades of gray, if you want to say that. Okay. The upper again, Army, like I mentioned, does not feel like the upper on the 2006 pair. It looks to be a completely different shoe. And I will definitely be doing a comparison between the two of them. Now, you got your elephant print right here on the toe box. Now, what I like about these is that Jordan Brand stuck with how they've been doing with the 3s as far as the shorter cut on the elephant print. Look at the tongue. You can't see, you know, the color or the material behind the tongue. You got your sport red Jumpman right there. You got your hits of that orange, I want to say it's like orange peel. You got hits of like orange peel right here on the eyelids. Overall, I like the Cool Gray 3s, but I'm going to be honest with y'all, Army. I think I like the 2007 pair better. I went ahead and decided to throw the 2007 pair on the turntable, and as you guys can see, the color is completely different between the grays. Tongues are different. You can see the gray behind the tongue on the 07 pair. Of course, with the 2021 pair being the new silhouette closer to the OGs, you cannot. Okay, you got perforated holes on the 2021 pair. You don't have that at all on the tongue or on the side or by the eyelets on the 2007 pair. So that's a couple differences that we have right there as well. Checking out the outsole for both. Outsole looks to be pretty much spot on. Pretty much spot on as far as the outsoles go. Sock liner for the 2007 pair is a little bit thicker. The Jumpmans and the air on the back, you can tell the difference in the color right there. Again, this is a 2021 pair. 2021 pair has the holes. The 2007 pair doesn't have them at all. So Jordan Brand didn't stick to the originals. But I mean, if you got the originals, you will know the difference. If you don't have the originals, it's probably not a big deal to those, but it's definitely a difference in the gray, which is kind of scary. And the reason why I say it's kind of scary is because we are supposed to be getting the 2021 cool grays, and I don't want Jordan Brand to, to veer off and give us a different color gray, or, you know what I'm saying? We want these joints to be as close to the OGs as possible. So just wanted to give you all a quick little comparison. Look at the elephant print, the difference in those as well. But just wanted to give you all a quick little comparison between the 07 pair and the 2021 pair. Now, when it came down to the cool gray 4s, it wasn't that big of a difference. Like, these are noticeably different. Okay, Carmine 6s, both of the shoes, you couldn't really tell the difference, but these joints, I really can tell the difference between the two. Now, you do got like a nice like nubuck or suede back here on the heel. I do like that touch that Jordan Brand gave him. You can see that we do got our gray behind the tongue that we couldn't see in the front. Checking out the insole, you got a white insole, red Jumpman. Looking at the heel of the shoe, we got our red Jumpman and we got our orange and air back there as well. So Army, let me know how y'all feel about these joints. Are these joints a must cop? Are these a drop? What y'all think? Again, we discussed earlier in the video that they did push back the date. The date of these was originally supposed to drop on the 30th. Now they dropping on the 20th of February. Now, if you've never owned the OG from 2007, this still is a cop. But you probably wouldn't care about the differences, Army, but it is a big difference. And like I said, normally you can't notice the difference, but I really can notice the difference between these and the 2007 pairs. Got your white laces up here, and overall it's still a dope shoe. It's still a cop. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these joints one more quick 360, then we're gonna jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. All right, Army, now that we've seen the Air Jordan 3 cool grays, how do you feel about them? Are these joints a must cop? Are you upset that they're not dropping in January and that they got pushed back to February? Do you care? To be honest, Army, when I was originally excited about these and asking a lot of people how they felt about them, a lot of people said that they were passing up on the cool gray 3s. And honestly, I was shocked. Back in the day, man, cool gray 3s was such a hot retro, along with the Air Jordan 11 cool gray, along with the Air Jordan 9 cool gray. So it's like, when you got a cool gray, it's almost like it's an instant cop because it's such an iconic colorway. A Jordan Brand pushing the release date back in May opened up some funds for a lot of people. Do I think that these joints will sell out? Yes, I do. I'm not saying like a Retro 3 is a hood shoe, but a Retro 3 is a popular shoe. A lot of people like Retro 3s. It's just a slick shoe that for the most part anybody can rock. Of course, these joints are vault-approved. They are not double up worthy, but they are vault-approved, and I will be copping me a personal pair of these joints to have in the vault. So of course, Army, let me know how you guys feel about these joints in the comment section below. Other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Air Jordan 3 cool grays. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Hug your loved ones. And we out.